Okay, so here we want to write this as a single logarithm. So this is addition splitted. So if we go back to that law, all we need to do is to what? Multiply them by combining it. And that gives us log 42 base 3. You do not have to do any further thing because the question says, because all you have, the question tells you to do is to write them as a single logarithm. So you need to always follow the rules appropriately. The rules helps you say as a single logarithms. So you have to follow that. All right. So B says what? We have subtraction. The bases are the same. Subtraction splitted means we'll have log to base 2. Since it is subtraction, it will change to division. And that will give us log 15 divided by 3 will give you 5 base 2. For the third question, now this third question requires that we bring in multiple laws, and I want you to pay utmost attention. Now this is a multiplier, this is a multiplier, and we said in one of the laws of logarithms that the multipliers becomes a power and vice versa. So which means we'll have log 3 raised to power 2 base 5 plus log 2 raised to power 3 base 5. So this gives us log 9 base 5 plus log 8 base 5. So at this junction now, don't say the answer is log 17 base 5. That is not right. It's addition, same base. When we combine them, it becomes multiplication. So that gives us log 9 times 8 base 5, which gives us log 72 base 5. Now, for the last question, it says log 3 minus 4 log half. So also, we have a multiplier. So what would this multiplier change to? It changes to a power. So that gives us log 3 minus log 1 over 2 to the power of 4. Now you will observe something, that this log does not have a base. So when the log does not have a base, what do we call? What base is that going to be? That's going to be base 10, which is known as the natural base, or log base 10, which is known as the natural base, definitely. So that gives you what? Log 3 minus log 1 over 16. So now the bases are the same, which is base 10. And is subtraction. So when we combine, it changes to division, and that gives us log 3 divided by 1 over 16, which will give us log 48. So this is how you write a logarithms as a single logarithm. Okay, so let's see another kind of question. Now this question says we should find the value of the following, but that we must write our answer in terms of log a base x, log a base y, and log a base z. So let's take a start. Please note, x squared y z cube means x squared times y times x times z cube. So which is log a into bracket x squared times y times z cube. If you split this up, it changes to addition. So that gives us what? Log x squared base a plus log y base a plus log z cube base a. I have applied the multiplication law of logarithms here by splitting, and when you split, what happens? The multiplication changes to addition. Now, I am still not having it in terms of log x base a, log y base a, and log z base a, because I have some obstacles here, which is this squared and this cube. And power from the law of logarithms changes to multiplier. So this can be the same as 2 log x base a plus log y base a plus 3 log z base a. So at this junction now, you have it in terms of log x base a, log y base a, and log z base a. If it seems confused, you could just replay and see that again. But take note, the laws of logarithms must be used effectively. Okay, let's look at the B part of the question. Log x over y raised to power 3 base a. So this is the same thing as log x base a minus log y to the power of 3 base a, and this equals log x base a minus 3 log y base a. What did I do? This power must change to a multiplier, and now you can see is in terms of log x base a and log y base a. C, we have log x root y over z base a. So you will observe something here, that you have log x root y base a minus log z base a. But x root y is also products. So does that mean we can do log x base a plus log root y base a minus log z base a? Then I have a question. Can we leave our answer like this? Let for me no, because we have it in terms of log x base a, log z base a, but not in terms of log y base a. This square root is making it not to be in terms of log y base a. Then what do? We recall that the square root of y is going to be the same thing as y raised to power half base a minus log z base a. And from here, we have log x base a plus half log y base a minus log z base a. Oh yeah, and the last question says log x over a raised to power 4 base a. So this gives us what? Log x base a minus log a raised to power 4 base a. And that gives us log x base a minus 4 log a base a. Don't forget from the laws of logarithms as well, the logarithm of a number to the same base is always equals to 1. So recall that log a base a equals 1. So that will give us what? Log x base a minus 4. And that is it. So this is how you do the simple questions on logarithms, especially that has to do with the laws of logarithms. Going over it, understanding the concepts will help you to go. I hope this video helps in explaining the laws of logarithms. Thank you.